Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another week in my life. I'm not gonna lie, it didn't start off so well, but it actually turned out really good in the end. So I hope you enjoy it as usual and we'll dive straight into
Good morning guys. I currently look like a Power Ranger. I've basically just got back now. I've been filming this morning for Osprey. I'm actually working with Osprey on TikTok, which is so fun. But today has not gone to plan at all. Like, I'm so behind. And if you can kind of hear from my voice, I'm very blocked up. It's a combination of hay fever, which was so bad yesterday. It's Monday, by the way. Yesterday was Sunday. My hay fever was so bad. And then this morning I woke up feeling really just like groggy and ill. Like I had cold-like symptoms, a headache, poppy ears. My nose was so blocked and gunky. See, I didn't wake up super early. I was out of bed at like 11 AM. And that meant I was super behind just because I felt so bad. Like, it's not very common for me to get ill. I knew I was getting something though, and I was a bit behind on sleep. So yeah, I feel a lot better now that I'm up and I've been out in the fresh air. But yeah, what was I gonna say? My nose is just so blocked. I need to blow it. It's actually disgusting how much gunk is in my nose right now. The first thing I actually did this morning when I woke up was book a scan for my knee. So yeah, I will update you guys on that. I booked an MRI scan for this week on Wednesday just because I really want some answers right now. I want to know what is wrong, because yes, it has improved, but it's not 100% better, and I am just so ready to start running again. But yeah, anyway, I did a tiny bit of running this morning, like walk running, so it was okay. My knee felt fine, but I'm just still very cautious and wary. But yeah, this is my little vest. I am so excited to like properly use it for hopefully an ultra marathon, which is on the cards for this year still. But you know, we need to be fully functioning and not injured to do that. I'm trying to also declog my Mac because I have so much stuff and I can't import anything because it's too full. But anyway. Hello.
So I did feel pretty behind, as I said, but a little bit of time pressure doesn't hurt anyone, I don't ever think, because it just forces you to be the most efficient you can be with your time. So I was just editing the video that I filmed that morning for Osprey, and I always find the editing goes so well when I do it very soon after I've done the filming.
This is basically the last of the sourdough bread that Angela and I bought for the weekend. It's such good bread. We got it from Asda and it was like fresh from their bakery, but it's such good bread. I'm just finishing it off now with this spread. Oh my gosh, I was sent some stuff from Sweet Freedom. I love what they do. They make like fruit syrups and like chalk squeezy things, drizzle things, and this stuff I have never tried before, but oh my gosh, it's choc pot chocolate spread and it's honestly insanely good. If you see this in the supermarket, please try it. The smell is, oh my god, it's like heaven. But yeah, it's so thick and it like spreads perfectly. So I put it on this bread, which I'm just gonna eat. And the strange thing is that it has no hazelnut in it, but like it tastes like Nutella. I just think like chocolate on bread tastes like hazelnut. As I said, even if you don't have hazelnut in the spread or bread. But yeah, it's delicious.
So over on my Instagram, I have my What I Eat in a Day Wednesdays. So every Wednesday I come out with a new What I Eat in a Day reel just to show you guys some food inspiration, and because I honestly love filming and making
Sorry, I was
them.
just a bit late. I was literally just like adding the voiceover for Osprey and I was like, oh my god, it's 5:01. How are you?
So after my meeting, I then walked down to the gym just because I wanted to get a bit of a workout in that day, and it also goes dark a bit later in the evening now in the UK because we're in British summertime, which honestly changes my mood so much, and just it's honestly the best thing. If you live in the UK, I think you'll agree.
Oh my god, it's so bright in my face. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see me or hear me, but I am walking back from the gym. Jesus, that would scare me. Yeah, I genuinely thought today was going to be such a write-off because I felt like a pile of poop this morning. But even though I started a lot later than I wanted to, I have got things done, and when I get back I need to, at the very least, prepare for my 2 tutoring sessions tomorrow. So that involves like reading some essays, 2 essays, and then just finishing up some slides. Should be able to do that. The gym session was okay, like it was very light, and yeah, today hasn't actually been so bad. after all. But hopefully tomorrow will be even better, and I think I just need some sleep, to be honest with you. Like, normally I bounce back quite quickly, and I'm sure this is just a minor speed bump in the road. Anyway, I can't even see because I'm staring at this torch right now, so I'm going to put it down and see you at home.
So as I said, I had a bit of a sore throat this week, and hot honey and lemon. So as I'm vegan, I use vegan honey, and I have this one from Sweet Freedom at the moment. But this drink is so good for soothing your throat, trust me. And that morning I also felt like getting a bit creative in the kitchen.
I've just weighed out the ingredients to make my energy balls. I have not made these in ages, and this is my recipe in, that's the back. I was part of this ages ago, but it's the Coconut Bowls cookbook. So I have the dates in my food processor, and then the oats weighed out as well, and then I'm just gonna make them. That's my little face. I had a really sore throat in the night again. I thought it wasn't gonna be that bad, but it was even worse than yesterday, my throat. But I am up. I've done some work on my desk already, and I'm gonna make this whilst my hair dries, and then I'm gonna film some stuff provided my voice does not go. But then I have 2 tutoring sessions later, so you need to bear that in mind. These are the mature dates I'm using. I bought some extra ones yesterday because I knew I needed 200 grams. I'm super excited to make these actually because I haven't made them in ages. Power packed energy balls. We do need some energy right now. I did have my hot honey and lemon honey, vegan honey, this morning to help my throat because, as I said, it was so painful in the night.
I wasn't actually planning to make these on this day, but as I said, I felt really creative, I really wanted to do it, and the recipe, oh my gosh, I haven't made it in such a long time, but I've forgotten how good these energy balls are and just how simple the recipe is.
This is the texture, you guys. It's so good, like sticky and thick. Oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever.
Angelo, so my boyfriend, if you didn't know, we have this thing going on at the moment where we kind of exchange energy balls or something that we each make. So last time Angelo made me his hazelnut or nutty chocolate energy balls, which was so good, and so it was therefore my turn to make my energy balls, and these are my classic ones, my go-tos. And going forwards, definitely before we leave the UK for a bit, I want to make them quite a few times because, oh my gosh, you guys, they're just the best things ever.
I just can't get over how it's just dates and oats, literally. I think the last time I spoke to you guys, I was down in the kitchen still. I've been working upstairs, I've done some filming, and I'm just having my lunch before I have a meeting at 4, and then tutoring at 4:45, and then another session at 7. I just though wanted to try an energy ball. I've been so excited to try these ever since I made them. So they've been in the freezer. I keep them in the freezer just because they don't ever properly freeze, and they taste so good out of the freezer. So we're gonna give this one a go. As I said, I haven't had one of these in actually ages, so I am honestly beyond excited. The dishwasher is on, by the way, so that's why there is a swooshing noise. Oh my god, these are amazing. The combination of coconut with the dates and the oats is, oh, I have missed these things. Wow, I need to make them more often. They're just too good. If you guys want me to make a short video with the full recipe, definitely let me know, but I need you guys to try these things. Good evening, lol. It is a bit later this evening. I had a meeting about finances, and then I had one tutoring session, I went on a walk, and then I was supposed to have a session at 7 till 8, but it didn't go ahead. So I've just been editing, basically. I've edited part of this video, vlogception, editingception or whatever, and then I've almost finished the video that I filmed today, so that has been really good. Babe, do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Here's the little madam. She hasn't been in my room recently just because she's had fleas, and we've been finding it kind of hard to get rid of them. I still don't know if she is flea infested, and I've been finding bites on me, maybe from the fleas, I don't know. So yeah, she hasn't been in here. I haven't been letting her in my bed recently, but she's too cute sometimes not to let in.
down Old Bond Street, which I've never actually walked down before. It has like so many designer shops. It reminds me of like LA. What's the street called? It's gone out of my head. But anyway, I'm on my way to my MRI scan, which is near Oxford Circus-ish. Oh yeah, just came back to mind. It's Rodeo Drive in LA. It actually reminded me of that. I saw so many designer shops like Louis, Fendi, all of these designers like Alexander McQueen. Yeah, I have so much gunk in my throat right now. It's a pretty nice day. I'm just walking, got the train, and I'll be there in like 10 minutes. It's also like 9:30 in the morning. My appointment is at 10 and I booked this on Monday, as I said. And then I'll get my results on Friday. This was like the quickest turnaround and I just wanted answers straight away. So I was like, I'm gonna book this. I also got a referral through Orion, which is the place I'm going to right now to do the scan, the MRI scan, basically, which I've had before on my back, but not in a very long time.
So MRI stands for magnetic resonance imaging, and it uses a really strong magnetic field with radio waves to produce images of inside the body. And as I said, I'd booked this myself just because I wanted to find out if there was truly something wrong with my knee. And just to get you up to speed if you didn't know, I injured my knee on a run in London in late January and it just hasn't felt normal since that run.
I just finished my scan. It was so quick. It was like 15 minutes. I couldn't film anything in the room. You're like on a bed and you slide into this cylindrical machine. It's basically like going into space, and it makes a really loud noise. But anyway, I am finding a Pret now or a coffee shop to work in, and this is one here, so I'm gonna go in.
If you guys know me, you put me in a Pret with a plug socket, I can sit there and work for hours. Honestly, I feel so productive. It can really be any coffee shop, but Pret is definitely my favorite. So I was just doing lots of creative stuff, editing emails for Holly Jimmy and my tutoring business, and I bought Pret popcorn so I could eat that because it's my favorite snack to get, but I then also brought food with me. If you're looking at this thinking, what even is she eating? It's a sweet potato that's been like baked with peanut butter. Oh my gosh, the combination is so good. Do not judge before you try it. I basically ate that whilst I finished the notes for my contraception video I am working on at the moment, and then I needed to move to find a different location so I could upload a video.
I have just had to come to this Planet Organic. I sat in the upstairs seating area because the 4G just wasn't uploading my video in the Pret I was in before because I was kind of below ground, I think. So yeah, I just walked here, I uploaded it. It took like half an hour, which wasn't very long at all. And it's scheduled to go live, which is good today. And now I'm gonna walk, which will take me about an hour, to meet Angelo after work. He finishes at 5 and it's currently like 4. So my hour walk will get me there perfectly on time. I also want to get out of the seating area because it's really nice up here. It's just way too hot right now. We're gonna go to the cinema today. We got cinema date night because that was on kind of our list of things. We have like 4 weeks until we go away basically. I need to update you guys on this properly, but like 4 weeks until we leave to go like traveling. So we have a UK bucket list of things we want to do before we leave.
As you guys know, I take you guys along my life on this channel, and if you are new around here and you kind of like the sound of that, then definitely subscribe. But travel is a big part of my life now, and I have mentioned previously in a video that I will link down below that I'm going to be traveling a lot in the next few years, and this year really marks the start of my digital nomadism. And now I'm obviously going with Angelo, so the next video after this one will give you a lot of detail as to what's happening, when we're going. And if you couldn't tell, we were back in the Salad Project. We've been here before, but we loved it so much that we just had to go again. It's located near like Spitalfields Market, and then before we went to the cinema, we went to a supermarket nearby just to get some snacks.
We chose these seats specifically
Well, you
because
chose
of the
these seats.
acoustics.
Did you choose them because of the acoustics?
Yeah, I chose them because of the acoustics. This is the best. So I did some calculus and figured out that.
We're watching Rye Lane anyway.
Yep, it's based in Peckham Rye Lane.
Peckham Rye, and we also
So it all started when I was at a friend's
We
party.
also what?
we got loads of snacks.
Oh yeah, we're gonna dive into them.
We're gonna
soon.
dive in. Dried mango, biscuits.
Even
What
my
else do we
French
get?
neighbour.
Marshmallows and kombucha. Anyway, I'll let you know what the film is like.
Can you send me that? Everyone.
Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday, the 6th of April, and I am literally just about to film a video now but I got back quite late yesterday at like midnight. I was back home. The last time I spoke to you was just before Angela and I watched the film Rye Lane, which was so good. It's like kind of a short film as well. It was only like an hour and a half, but then we watched the interview with the director afterwards, which was really interesting as well. My nose is, sorry, still so gunky. Like, I've gone through so much Lirol over the past few days. It is like a rom-com, even though the director didn't want to call it that, but it was comedy, it was romantic, and the kind of storyline was very simplistic, but that was my type of film. Like, I love films like that, a bit of romantic comedy, and the way it was filmed, it was very artistic. They used like wide lenses, and I would really recommend watching it if you like know the area of London well, or if you don't. You do also see bits of central London, so it was just a really cool film. And yeah, we had all of our snacks, but I haven't actually had my call yet from the doctor about my knee, so I am still kind of eagerly waiting for that phone call. Hopefully it's today, but it might also be tomorrow. And as I said, I just want answers. I did have it done at Orion. I didn't really look at any reviews. It was a very spontaneous decision, but it was really good. And I got a referral through them, as I said yesterday. In terms of how much I paid, so yes, I did do it privately because I wanted to do it like as soon as possible instead of using the NHS. So yeah, I think the average cost of an MRI apparently in the UK is like £350, but I feel like it might be more than that depending on the body area. But I just had like my knee done and I paid £308. The price does vary depending on the time that you book the slot at Orion, but to be honest with you, I personally thought that was a worthwhile investment in my health. I will show you guys some of the scans as well because they are really interesting. I can't see anything. I'm not trained to interpret these images, so I'm hoping that a doctor will maybe spot something. If they don't see anything, I'm just going to be so confused because there is something wrong with my knee, but I just don't know. And if you can't see anything, well, what's wrong, you know? I'm filming a video now. I am like still putting together the contraception video basically, and it is the Easter weekend. It's a very long weekend, so there's like bank holiday Monday, and then Friday is a bank holiday as well, so 4-day weekend in the UK, which I never realized, and I don't really abide by those holidays and working hours typically anyway. I'm also not religious, and so Easter isn't like a big thing for me or in our family, but you know, happy Easter to anyone who does celebrate it. I had the report for my knee.
Did you?
Yes. We just read it. I'm like happy, but at the same time I'm really confused. The conclusion of my report is normal examination, no evidence of internal derangement, and they've detailed a lot. So they say the medial and lateral menisci are intact, the cruciate and collateral ligaments are intact. It goes on, and it basically says everything is normal, intact. So, you know, I came to them being like, I'm concerned about a meniscal tear, but I clearly don't have a tear in my meniscus, and nothing else is abnormal. Everything is normal. So it's just so confusing because like it has improved a lot, but like I still feel it sometimes. Like yesterday I was walking a lot in London. I did quite a lot of walking and it felt a bit stiff. After we'd been sitting in the cinema, like it stiffens up. I don't know, like maybe I do just need to load it and move. But you know when something just still doesn't feel quite right and you're a bit cautious? Like that is my situation. What is wrong with my knee? Like what has been wrong with it if there is nothing visibly wrong? But it is good news at the end of the day. Like I don't have a tear. I haven't damaged my knee really badly. I haven't really run on it for like 2 weeks now properly, so I am due to test it. I do need to test it. The last time I ran was obviously on Monday when I was filming for Osprey, but I was running and walking. Angela and I will probably go out tomorrow and just test my knee, like see how it is.
You guys, I ran 5k! I ran 5k, which is like the longest I've ever run on road in a long time. I'm now on my bike because Angelo is making his run up to 10k. So, I'm happy. I'll tell you a bit more when I get back, but like, I'm happy is all I'm gonna say right now. I'm still slightly like concerned, but it's good news. There you are. He's coming. He's like right back there. Anyway, I need to focus.
Basically there wasn't any pain when I was running. It just like doesn't feel as strong. It doesn't feel like I've run on it on road in a very long time, and it just doesn't move or glide as I feel like it used to, or it should. It just doesn't feel normal yet. That's all I can really say about it. But I mean, I'm happy I didn't have to stop, because previously when I've been like testing it, I could get to like 2.5k and I'd have to stop because it was painful. So it is progress, and like the scan showed nothing, as I showed you guys yesterday and said, but hopefully this is me like finally getting back into running. I have missed it so much. I am so gunky, like I have so much gunk in, not really my throat, but like behind my nose, and I like couldn't breathe on that run because I had so much gunk that just would not go down. Like when you swallow it just stays there. It's so disgusting. It's still like this cold / hay fever, but yeah, I hope I'm not that unfit with my running at the moment. Like I couldn't breathe, but it was because I was very bunged up inside, like so bunged up. But yeah, I'm just gonna stretch a bit now and then we'll probably make lunch and have tutoring.
So as I said at the start, my week definitely went uphill. I felt a lot better in myself, my cold was disappearing, and I went on my first 5k run back. Honestly, it made me so happy. I am going to be taking it slowly, and the next video after this one, so I split this week into 2 parts. So I filmed my weekend, and I'm going to be sharing the updates regarding Angela and I going away traveling. So definitely make sure you guys stay around for that, because I'll also take you on my first interval run back as well. Even though I feel like this year is only just starting, I feel like I've done a lot already, and it's just getting better and better. So I cannot wait, and I cannot wait to bring you guys along with me. So definitely subscribe if you want to stick around, like this video if you did enjoy it, comment anything you want to down below, and as always I will leave you with the bloopers and speak to you very soon in another video. Bye guys.
Okay, hello. Oh my god. Should do that. Oh my god, so good. Oh my god.
Hallelujah. Oh, baby girl. Honey.
What's it?
Okay,
Right.
It's
passed. The sensation has passed. I just want to fill you guys in. It's currently like 9 p.m. by the way.
I'm so sorry.
You farted. Oh.
I'll go to the toilet while you
Alright,
film.
you go to the toilet. Basically, I'm telling them about my knee. Have any words about my knee report?
Oh, my knee.
Not your knee.